What if I told you that almost every cup of coffee you drink comes from just a few types of coffee beans? Whether you're drinking a fancy latte, a strong espresso, or a simple black coffee, the flavor starts with the bean. And here's the surprising part. Different coffee beans can taste completely different from one another. Some are sweet and smooth, some are bold and bitter, and one bean is so rare that it can cost hundreds of dollars per pound. Today, we're explaining the major types of coffee beans and what makes each one unique. Let's start with the king of coffee, Arabica. Arabica beans account for roughly 60 to 70% of the world's coffee production. They're known for their smooth, mild flavor and pleasant aroma. Arabica coffee often has notes of fruit, berries, chocolate, nuts, or caramel. Because these plants grow at higher elevations and are more sensitive to weather and pests, they are generally more expensive to produce. If you've ever enjoyed a premium specialty coffee, chances are it was made from Arabica beans. Now let's talk about Robusta. Robusta beans are the second most popular coffee bean in the world. Compared to Arabica, Robusta contains significantly more caffeine. That extra caffeine creates a stronger, bolder, and often more bitter flavor. Robusta is commonly used in espresso blends because it helps create a rich crema on top of the shot. It's also easier to grow and more resistant to disease, making it less expensive than Arabica. Next is Liberica. This bean is much less common but has a very distinctive flavor. Liberica coffee often has smoky, woody, and floral notes that some people love and others find unusual. The beans themselves are larger than Arabica and Robusta beans. Liberica is especially popular in parts of Southeast Asia and offers a completely different coffee experience. Now let's look at Excelsa. Excelsa was once considered its own species, but is now classified as part of the Liberica family. These beans are prized for their unique flavor profile. Excelsa coffee often combines fruity, tart, and dark roasted flavors all at once. Because of this complexity, Excelsa is often blended with other coffees to add depth and character. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Within Arabica alone, there are dozens of famous varieties. You'll hear names like Bourbon, Typica, Geisha, Caturra, and Pacamara. These varieties can dramatically change how a coffee tastes. For example, Geisha coffee is famous for its tea-like body, floral aroma, and incredible sweetness. Some award-winning Geisha coffees have sold for record-breaking prices at auctions. But coffee flavor isn't determined by the bean alone. Growing conditions also matter. Altitude, climate, soil, rainfall, and processing methods all influence the final taste. That's why two Arabica coffees from different countries can taste completely different. A coffee from Ethiopia may have bright fruity notes, while one from Brazil may taste nutty and chocolatey. So which coffee bean is best? For most people, Arabica offers the smoothest and most enjoyable flavor. If you like strong coffee with extra caffeine, Robusta might be your choice. If you're feeling adventurous, Liberica and Excelsa provide unique flavor experiences you won't find in most coffee shops. At the end of the day, coffee is all about personal preference. The best bean is the one that makes you look forward to your next cup. And now that you know the difference, you'll never look at coffee the same way again.